And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're...
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond, and the first run of the game comes across. Here's Nolan Gorman.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And a big swing and a miss, Gorman. With some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A massive home run. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 1 out, nobody on. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Koperniak. Slapped foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Pedro Pajes digs in now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Stop. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, Andre Palante. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And takes low for ball one. Palante measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. In the air, out towards left center. Scott snags it on the run. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Schwarber with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And the next pitch is way outside.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And he deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Wheeler back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Antico. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Andre Palante now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late that time, and it's strike two. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Bottom half of inning number 2. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
And that one gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. No outs. Runner on second. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-1.
And a slider misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And a slider in there for a strike. 1 out, and a runner at second. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Gorman gets it to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in. Here's Dylan Moore. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Now up for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Got him. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Zach Wheeler. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the pitcher with a base hit. This is Bryson Stott. Right through there for a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Wheeler off of first with 2 away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Gone!
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Calls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Pajes, 0 for 1 so far. Pajes, 26 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. Blaze Jordan, next up for the Cardinals. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Nice grab. Not in time. He's safe. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Antico. He's 0 for 1. Inside, almost got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So a hit. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Chop to the right side. Jordan. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Outside low. 1-0.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wheeler back to work. Hit in the air out to center field. Marsh on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the 1st. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Schwarber ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber settles under it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Dylan Moore. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single. And now the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Jordan. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Win. Whips it across. That is the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one ripped to left, down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. And there's one down. Matt Koperniak getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2 is the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. The runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. That one to first, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brandon Marsh stands in. Harper runs. Line drive. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Full count.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Jordan. And Garcia is out. And that is the all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great.
Stepping in, Mike Antico. First pitch swinging. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
It's through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And that is a big first out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Jordan blazing around third, and it's off the wall. He scores to tie it up. Another comes in to score, and they take the lead in the 7th.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by 1. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. And that one sliced foul. Scott at second with 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Just missed. Out to short, win. And Real Muto is out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Moore around second, on his way to 3rd. And he gets there. The tying runs at 3rd with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Hard hit right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
Off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just.
Can you give me a shadow?
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah. Who is Shadow? You calling me a shadow? Who is Shadow?
Tied at 4. And that one a little
What's your name?
below the knees. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strike.
What's your name, man? So I can give you a shout out.
But
What's your name?
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Oh,
Line, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
damn, hit to a double play.
There's
Oh.
one.
Time.
Relay to first, double play.
What's up,
Made
Mr.
that double
Yankee?
play look
What's
so
going on,
easy, but
Josh?
It was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground at
Damn.
first. And foul ball.
Hardheads, I need a
All
run.
tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Chop to the left side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The Yankees just hit a home run in spring training now.
Yeah.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a... Jared Schuster takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little bit low, and now 3-0.
3-0.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Jordan steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And now here is Harper. That clips a corner. Next offering is downstairs. Hot shot to
Oh,
third.
good D, good D, good D.
Gorman
Yes,
throws on to
that's a
first.
good-ass defense.
And the
That was
Phillies
good
are set
defense.
down in order.
Yes,
Down
that was some
quickly
good
go
D.
the Phillies.
That was good
Still all
D.
square at 4 apiece.
I gotta get some money.
All set.
Damn. East side.
Kyle Schwarber hit home run for Team USA on Saturday.
Yeah, I know. He's a beast. Kyle Schwarber is a beast.
To start the ninth in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Blaze Jordan. Alvarado back to work. Outside low, ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
We'll take that.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Mike Antico. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I should have sipped him out and put him in the right.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. And there's one away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Jay.
Jermaine
That's
Howard.
me.
He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
That's me.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Oh my God! Yes! 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 Yes!
And the
That was my
Cardinals have the
character
lead
too.
now.
Yes.
It's 6-4.
Yes.
The
Yes.
brighter the lights, the more he
Yes.
shines.
Yeah, this guy
Oh my
lives for
God.
big moments,
Yes.
and right there made a
Oh my
statement
fucking
big time.
God! Wow! Wow! That was dope. That was dope. That's his second pitch hit home run in the season. Wow! 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 That's fucking crazy. That's crazy as fuck. Wow! Wow! Wow!
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have
Wow.
success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself
my God,
locked
he
into the
crushed
game
it.
and ready at any time.
Wow.
So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now here is Victor Scott. There's a strike.
Damn, that was dope.
Headed towards the corner. Schwarber on the run. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. In the air, left field. Schwarber brings it in for the third out. And some late inning drama here in the ninth. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 49.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle.
Damn.
It finds its way
Here they
through
come.
for a hit.
Here they
And that'll
come.
bring the tying
Fuck.
run to the plate.
Fuck.
Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's a
Get him!
strikeout
Yes!
game.
That was
pretty
nasty.
nasty.
Yes. That was nasty as fuck.
He's 2 outs away. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one drifts inside. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Antico going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
We need one more. We need one more.
Last chance for the Phillies. Next to hit, Dylan Moore. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
We came back and won. Yes.
He's
Yes.
got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take game 1 of the series on the road.
Yes.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the moment.
Yes, we came back. Cardinals 38 at bats, 6 runs, 11 hits, 6 RBIs, no walks, 8 Ks. We had 1 double, 1 triple, 2 home runs, 1 stolen base. We used 3 pitches for the win. Phillies 34 at bats, 4 runs, 8 hits, 4 RBIs, no walks, 6 Ks. They had 1 home run, 1 triple, 1 error, 1 stolen base. We used 3 pitches for the loss. Wow, we came back and won. That was dope. That was dope. That was dope.